Hello everyone, I've been a Kpop fans 2019, sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have probably expressed myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end this. I have the window open, so I hope when I use the noise cancelling, like, you don't hear the cars, because they're super loud. BOYNEXTDOOR has the comeback. I thought Tok 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 was the comeback, it was the pre-release. I don't check up if the comeback is a single, a pre-release, or whatever. I just know they dropped a song and an MV with other groups. So let's see what they have in store, because I love Tok Tok. Knock knock knock. Tok Tok Tok. The same. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1, oh, play.
Sorry, love you, hate this word. Maybe I still.
I don't think it's going to be a ballad or baby years. Ooh. Oh yes, it has the BOYNEXTDOOR sound, the instrumental.
Congress, my baby. I wish you'd cry.
Ooh. I really like this song. Like the vocals sound so smooth. The instrumental are tiny bit chaotic. Wasn't it like they were in a house? But this one is destroyed. Back with the cold colors, very industrial colors, but from time to time we have warmth. Ooh. Like here, just because of the light, has a warmth to it. It's burning. This gives a tiny bit of I don't know if it's Latin vibes or more the beats. But it has a tiny bit of summer vibes, the instrumental.
So what you up to now?
I love the song. I think I wanted to say something about the MV, but I've lost that thought. Again, I love the song. Love or like. It's like the song is awesome. I love it. But without how to explain, it's like love, like, and it's the tiny bit down to love. I suppose the more I'm going to listen to the song, the more I'm going to love it. I don't know how to explain my feelings. But very smooth. Like, I love the contrast between viral and knock 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 in music. Like knock 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 sounds more aggressive and a tiny, not angry, but like more assertive. If I make things viral, it sounds very smooth and it's like floating. The vocals are like floating. I don't know how to explain it. Also, the instrumental are not, boom boom boom. Still, it's like the same with the vocals are more also smooth and toned down. I don't know how to explain it. I genuinely have no idea how to explain it. And viewers, I have no idea what was going on. I also didn't read the lyrics. I can I can't read the lyrics at the same time as I'm listening the song and watching the MV. I have to do two things at the same time. Third one, I can't. But MV wise, it's like they're back in the house from Knock Knock Knock. They are also in a house, but that house exploded. But I okay, so I just noticed the mic wasn't plugged in, so the audio is going to be a tiny bit maybe it's going to have a tiny bit of weird echo. So back to the MV. I was thinking also Earth, Wind and Fire. I remember there was a house. I don't know if I remember correctly, but I remember a house. So maybe I don't know why I'm doing connections because they are floating in both MVs and it looks like maybe in Earth, Wind and Fire it's more like, that youthful love and cheeky and mischievous, but with Fire it looks like they toned down. It's like they grew up a tiny bit, like that colorful vibes went away. So I take it not just like maybe their how they see love has changed, or maybe they broke up. So because it had to look like there was like those, how do you call them? On the factories, you have those big where the smokes came from. I have no idea how to call them. Furnace, but the furnace is inside. The other stuff from the furnace. Chimney, it's not a chimney. But inside the house, even though the house was there physically, but inside the house was very torn. Like there was nothing, it was just rubbles. So I take it and maybe we had an amazing stuff, but now it's broke down the relationship and it's like just the ashes of what it was. I don't know. Again, I didn't know the lyrics. That's just interpretation of the MV. There was light. I think Lihan had like a burn here. It's like the sun is burning me, so maybe the idea I want the light, but somehow it hurts me and I want to stay in the dark. I don't know. So read lyrics. Watch again. So the lyrics is basically, yes, they broke up. But I still love you. You, I don't know if he has the impression that the little partner are like, you feel like I'm like your nicotine or caffeine, like an addiction, or it's what they wish that they still being them being the addiction for their partner, like still hoping that my partner has big feelings for me. So and also it's like, okay, we broke up, so I'm going to compose, that's what we say in English, a song, and I'm going to make it viral, so everywhere you go you're going to hear the song and come back to me. A tiny bit obsessive, let's just say. Are they begging for another chance, or it's like, I'm going to make you the more obsessed, not the more obsessed, I'm going to make you, so it's like, I want you to be back being doesn't make sense grammatically. Obsessed with me, just come back. But also the idea that everywhere you're going to hear my feelings for you. Like, I wouldn't want that. Like, I would drive me crazy. So maybe moving, not moving, not going out, not hearing, or just putting earphones with my music, and I'm going to never hear it, or like hearing here and there. It sounds more like a revenge. Like, you're never going to escape me. Everywhere you go, there's going to be me. Not in physical form, but in music. Who knows, maybe he has more a chance, or the other person is going to be so tired of them. And it's like, my God, please leave me alone. There's going to be two. Or like, oh, so sweet, and they're going back together. Who knows? Oh, it's what happened there? My mouth was making just sounds. It made no sense. What I wanted to say is like, it's a long song, 3 minutes and 39 seconds, which I prefer over like the 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Sometimes there are songs that are 2 minutes and 30 seconds and you feel satisfying because you feel, oh yeah, this is a full song. But sometimes it's like just too short, like it's missing something. So let's get up, play.
Sorry, love you, hate this word. Maybe I should.
Sorry, I love you. Why he hates these words? Maybe. He still doesn't accept the feelings, but not liking to say sorry because you messed up. I don't know. Like, behind it looks like pollution. Like, I feel so down that the bright environment that I had surrounding me, it's a wasteland. Like, my feelings are like a wasteland. I'm just brooding over here.
You're gone, so I made this song. My muse, 영원히 커진 caffeine, baby.
Like somehow it explodes it's like in a they want to industrial feel literally because they are in an abandoned factory. Because I'm going to feel industrial feel, it's concrete, grays, metal, specific sounds from machinery, black, beige, I wanted to say, but not. So that's the image in your brain when you see those type. But now they are literally in an abandoned factory. Like, they went into if that makes sense, like location wise. So when I say like it's abandoned and trashed, I take it as like the relationship ended. Like all I have is like those, not the happiness, just like the remains of the relationship or the love, but they don't want to give up. Like, they are still trying to climb up. It's like, this is not over. I'm going to make it. I'm going to climb up, and I'm going to go back to this happy place and have back the relationship with my partner. I don't know. That's what I took it as.
Congress, my baby.
So wait, that part. I sometimes Lihan's parts are my favorites. I don't know why. I'm trying to understand that imagery. They are in like a wind turbines, it looks more like, and there are two space is connected because it's literally, I don't think it's rooms, and he's floating. There must be a meaning, and I don't grasp it. Like, I'm in limbo. I'm of like emotions. I don't know how to feel. I'm in the apathy, maybe. I think they're a tiny bit like how do you say it? How do you say it? Not jealous. That is like, oh, I suffered, but you will be happy. It's not like, I'm glad you are happy. Like 100%. It's like, I know from this relationship, unless you're going to be happy after this ended, or what this leaves me. So for that, I'm going to make a song where I'm going to say my feelings and you're going to hear it. Doesn't matter where you are. It's going to become viral. A tiny bit of pettiness.
I wish you'd cry. 따뜻한 안녕들 싸늘하게 작별해줘.
Like between the wall and the window. What's that expression? Between the wall and something. Maybe the wall is like, you can leave this house or this relationship, but they are like, no, I want to stay here. Nothing is going to throw me away from this house. House, which is the happy place in the relationship. I don't know.
Alright, 넌 알겠지. 멜로디 속 message for now. 내 스토리가 거리에 울리게. Day and night, 주위 round and round.
He's holding there. It's like, those lips are super extra shiny. The lip gloss is like, they put a lot of it. Or it's like a super shiny lip gloss. But what do you want to say? I forgot. Damn it. I got distracted. Also, there are times they debuted like more than 3 years ago. More than 3. And I still can't tell One Hak and Ryuk. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. I look up, I'm like, yes. I know. But then I saw the MV and it's like other information is like crossing. I don't know why I can't differentiate them.
잡으러 갈 거야. Girl, it must go faithful.
So this part of the chorus, it's a very not sexy, sensual. It's more like the lines when they move. It's very back to sensual, but not sensual in the sexy way. If I make sense, I don't know how to explain. Like they're very, Did that make sense? No. Do I know how to explain? No, I'm not eloquent. That's my weakness. I don't know how to explain myself.
모습이 닿을 때까지. Girl, it must go viral. 너 없는 나는 아파 virus. 맘이야.
This part of the chorus is the one that has the more. I like those instrumentals give like a summery vibe, maybe a tiny bit more, not happiness, but more landscape instrumentally. I don't know how to explain it. Like their voice are floaty, are very smooth. The instrumental on the verses also follow that minimalistic feel and smoothness, but when the chorus came in, it's like, oh, maybe it's the idea that I have not courage but determination, and it gives a tiny bit more color to the song. I don't know how to explain it.
여만이 커튼 카페 우리 사이와는 달라 스테이지 smiles on R&D show 다시 새로운 마무리 남들 몰래는 눈물을 흘릴 girl Trust me 열기는 저작권 이 노래도 후배될 거야 네 fit 그때나 마주 girl Trust Trust me, 열기는
That must not hurt if you know how to do. This is more like a stuntman. Wire work, it's difficult, especially if you don't know how to your body to accept like this. Suddenly it can hurt. So because you suddenly go up and you suddenly stop, your body moves, like you need to know how to accept all this pressure. I don't know how to explain it. But I think the first time it can be a tiny bit like jarring because like the sudden force. But again, the idea that I climb up, going back to the happy place. But like every time they go up, they go down. First they were like what do you call it? Not the escalator. How do you call it? The stuff that goes up. I don't remember. But then he was going back down. But now they are a tiny bit higher. Like this climbing. Like they are advancing, but they're still falling, but they don't give up. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards. Or it's more like 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards. You know?
이 노래도 왜 될 거야 네 fit 그때나 마주한다면 꼭 click해 Look at my next step You just sleep 밤에 네 cocaine 백색 소매에서 내린 가슴 말이
But also, outside everything is boring. Because I think the house has the safe space where those memories were, even though everything is trashed. Like I still have like a slight hope, even when everything surrounding me is in fire. And even if my safe space it's crumbling, I don't want to live this last emotions.
I know 점점 커져 객석에 퍼지는 Day and night 다시 round and round 널 붙잡으러 갈 거야 Girl it must go viral 내 모습이 닿을 때까지 Girl it must go
I think this is a new sound for BOYNEXTDOOR, like a more mature vibe, especially like dance performance wise. We had the very young BOYNEXTDOOR like experimenting for the first time love, and then they become very mischievous and the performance again Earth, Wind and Fire, it's like when they have the more fun with the relationship and the more they go like they having fun, and then now with the viral it's like the performance again maturity but more again sensual, but not in this sexy way. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way they move, it's more toned down, more okay, not mature. What I'm thinking of, it's like I'm experimenting also a breakup for the first time, and I don't really know how to deal with all these emotions. Again, I don't know how to explain. But again, it's a new step in their journey. But again, even though it's like different vibes, you can still hear like the BOYNEXTDOOR sound in the instrumental. That makes sense, because if when the song started and when it's the chorus, it's like, yes, this is a BOYNEXTDOOR sound. That makes sense. I don't know. Like I will hear this even though, for example, I have a playlist. I put the album in the playlist, even though technically I can recognize some of their voices, but again, putting in the playlist, I never heard the songs, and I played the playlist, random songs, and when this came out, I immediately would be like, oh, is this Boy Next Door? Because it sounds like a Boy Next Door song. That makes sense? Jihyun's part, the flames are blue, and I think, if I remember correctly, a blue flame, it's hotter than an orange flame. I think that's right? If I remember correctly. If I go by my info that I have in my brain, it's like their feelings didn't cool down at all. Like it grew in intensity, even though we broke up. I hope this part with the wave of clouds, it's just CGI. Like this? Why? Maybe they want to don't want the light, because if they go to the light, it means that they got over the relationship, and they don't want to. They want to stay in this broodiness, so that's why the light is hurting them. People may go to the vampire. But, ooh, son! But I don't think that's the case here. So I don't understand why they are burning. This looks great. Song on there, amazing. I love that expression in this whole part. Looks amazing. I don't know why I like it. Started with fire. Oh na na na, we're going higher. Oh na na na. The ring was on fire, and then the sun just ate the ring again. Maybe I'm not giving you up. They're torturing themselves, basically. I'm on my lonely. So what you up to now? I don't want to leave. Like this whole part on the MV, I love it. From this part, especially. Oh, looks awesome. Looks amazing. Oh, so I had to stop it in a better place. It looks amazing. Like the composition and the colors, it has like a chiaroscuro vibe to it. But I really, oh my god, my hair. I love the song. Like I said, it takes a tiny bit time to get used. Like I was a tiny bit down to love. It's like here is love. Here it's like where I was, but the more I'm going to listen, the more I'm going to love it, because it's an amazing song. MV wise, I have no idea if I've got everything, both lyric. No, lyric, yes, but MV, maybe I didn't get the lyrics also, who knows? So, again, MV wise, very. Here, with the darkness and broodiness makes sense, like in color wise, just because of the theme of the song, and the feelings. But in K-pop right now, there's a lot of boy groups who have this black and white and beige and gray color schemes in their MVs, and very simple, monochromatic, or like again, simple MVs. But again, in this case with viral, it makes sense more than a lot of other MVs. Again, because of the feelings of the song. Again, this is a new step in their journey, artist, and I'm here for it. I love it, because they're not going to have like the super happy, go lucky vibe they had for like almost 3 years or more. Also, this is the first full album, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I'm going to do a first listen. Mostly, I think I'm going to listen it on my own when I have time and I catch up on a lot of albums. I'm behind K-pop albums from since 2025. So I think that's it. If you're much still, thank you very much, and bye bye.